Well and well met, fellow travelers. Welcome to the Cade House for the Gizmon Quarter. No, are we still not getting it? No, it's going. Hold on. There we go. Yep. There we are. Okay. Yay, there it is. It's working. Yay. And there was much rejoicing. Yay. Hi, I just tried to let you out and you didn't want to go. Hold on. I gotta... Anyway, I hope that you are having a great Friday. It is Friday. It has been a good week overall. We 100%ed the game last week. We have been going through trying to make sure we've got everything else here. I do need to make sure that we have the last block. And Jax Stone, thank you so much, Jax. Cheers to you. Pointed out that we're missing a block. And he knew which one it was. It was kind of amazing. It is the plated block. And I don't know where it's gotten off to. I don't know where we didn't get it. Because I got bark from Blackmire. So I don't know where this block didn't come from. But we got bark. For some reason it didn't apparently credit us for it. So maybe my game crashed before it auto-saved. I don't know. Anyway, it usually does a really good job about that. Typically... usually it's like, you know, if it crashes for whatever reason, it's like, it's good. Everything's fine. So I don't understand it. But regardless, today we have a couple things going on. We're going to be focusing on building new houses for the folks who are in the dormitory, which are the villagers. Right now we've got a dorm that's got 6 people in it, and I want to make them like little houses. Make them out of bungalows. We'll make them a bungalow. But it'll be something sort of like what they had at the old place, which would just be like a room with, a fireplace and a bed and stuff. I'm not going to make them really fancy. But I do want to give them something that's theirs instead of just having a room or sharing a room in the dorm. So we're going to tear down the dorm and we're going to put 2 buildings, 2 bungalows in its place. And we're going to make 4 more bungalows and then really rip out the space there so that we can put in around the castle so that we can put the 4 houses up there, and then that'll give it space to grow a bit. So and we'll have to make sure we put up some fencing to keep everybody in, because they tend to like to wander, as we know. So anyway, I'm hoping you're having a great day and that things are going well for you. My day's been pretty good. I was trying to set up an account on Redbubble for my business, and I had one set up under my personal name for my game, which is called Round Table. It's a trading card game, and it actually looks like this. So you can see that's the back of the cards. Hey, look, it's me. But that is what do you call it? I set up a store with my personal name, and I'm like, I don't want that. I want to make a store for my business, and so I made a new thing and I set everything up in it, and then I got a notification. Oh, by the way, we've suspended your store because we think that you're being fraudulent or whatever. You're stealing someone else's artwork as your own or whatever. And I think what happened was that it saw that my uploads were the same as my personal store uploads. And I went, whoa, that's not right. This guy's stealing from this other guy. We're going to suspend that account. So I filed an appeal, and then I made everything on my other account private. I had to change some stuff around, change up some cover images and crap so that it's not the same thing. But yeah, it was frustrating. So I have to wait, and they're like, we'll get back to you in like 2 weeks. And I'm like, oh, that's really okay. And they said within 2 weeks, so I'm hoping it's not 2 weeks. I'm hoping it's like today. I don't know how many appeals they have to go through, but I'm hoping it's quick. So Anyway, let's head on over and then we'll get through all the crap we got to get through and start our process here. So let's go ahead and do that. Cool. All right. First thing I'm going to talk about, real quick, in the bottom left corner, you will see there's a little Factor thing there. That's because Factor is partnering with me for the next 27 days now. They have a really good little meal system if you've never heard of it. And if you haven't, I don't know what rock you've been living under, but congratulations for avoiding all of the advertising for it. But Factor, they have a deal. I'm an affiliate for this period, and if you order something through Factor, you get half off, and you also get free shipping. I can speak from personal experience about Factor. I've used Factor. I had Factor for quite some time. It's a very good little meal plan. I didn't unfortunately work with our lifestyle the way it sort of evolved over the years, but if you have a lifestyle that can support like more planned meals like that, then it's a great thing. The food was very yummy, especially things like the shrimp scampi. I enjoyed it, but like I said, if you order it through me, I get a little bit, and that would be awesome. Appreciate you. If you and you get 50% off and free shipping, so it's a good deal. Anyway, I can answer any questions you guys have about it, but yeah, I'm hopeful. It's like I said, it's a good little product, and does a lot of really good things for you. So yummy food, lots of different kinds of food too. A lot of things that were, I mean, there's a lot of stuff in there that's like not really like my cup of tea, but there's a lot of things in there that were really pretty good. So, all right, I think we are all good, and we're all tapped out. Got to eat some food. Okay, let's go see if we can find Emily to make us some more food. See if she's around here somewhere. She might be up in Balthazar's tower. She seems to like to go up. But not today. Okay, that's fine. Hold on. I think we need to make more alchemical base. I need shroud liquid. Do not have a lot of. No, I do. I've got 50. Okay, we're you know what? I'll add some more mycelium because I've only got like 465 of it. Okay. We get a little bit more there. That's cool. All right. Excellent. Okay. Let's go see if we can find Miss Emily real quick. She is not there. She's not there. She is not down here. Okay. Do we have stuff in here? No. Okay, cool. That's fine. Nothing in there either. Okay. I did make some of that. It is up at the tower. Up in the castle. Okay. I'm just checking out my stuff there. My weapons. Ammo and stuff. Hi. How you doing? Alright. Hey, we haven't got more stuff. I forgot that I have those down here. We just finished this off yesterday. I feel really good about what this looks like now. I'm feeling like this is good and very, there's more to do. There's definitely more to do, especially with the trophies around the wall. But I'm feeling like this is laid out how not how I wanted, but I think it's good for how it has evolved. So I feel really happy about that. Hi, Valerie. All right. Oh, I guess I could go to Fenrig, have him make me some food. He's floating around here somewhere. Seems like to hang out up here, but he's not right today. Oh, there you are. Hi. I'm at 18. All right. Oh, I can make one more of these guys. And that'll give me 20. And then I need 18 for everything else. So I need 2 more of each. Okay, there we go. And we need a lot more frizzy goat milk. Now the good thing is, I've been feeding the goats, so hopefully we'll have some stuff. And I don't know what they have done with their what do you call it here? I don't know what they've managed to do with their textures, but they have really managed to make a very cool make the game very cool for with the weather systems. I really like what they've done with the weather on this. It's very, very neat. All right, then you guys have, yes, you do. You have frizzy goat milk. I get it. I got it. Okay. You have goat milk. Cool. Okay, great. And you guys have wool. Great. Nope. He doesn't have wool. Why does he not have wool? You need food. Oh yes, I need to get you more food. Do I need to get you more food? No, I don't. There you go. You got food. You got food now, kids. Okay. Let's look at these guys real quick. They need food. That. Cool. All right. I got all the... Yes, I got all the stuff. Okay. Should have... I got all the fade here. No, I guess I did. All right, never mind. And the hop hairs are just good for lean meat. I might need to... The problem is that... I can't control who procreates. So, there we go. Got some uncooked fade deer milk in there. But, all right, I got enough eggs. Oh, we're good for eggs. Nice. Okay, I'm happy now. Eggs were a big thing for a little bit. Finding eggs was tough. Scales, putting those down here. I don't know what I need scales for. It has not been made clear to me what the scales are for. I haven't looked through my recipes to figure it out, is what it comes down to. Wool. Yes. Okay, cool. Excellent. We have 100, 200, almost 300 wool. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good about that. All right. I don't like them being hungry, but by the same token. All right. Hi. How you doing, Sapphire? Okay. I need that guy. I need all of these guys. Ooh, a crude wooden bed. And a wooden bed. Better than the mattresses that I got laying out there. All right. All right. Now we need to grab from here one of these dudes. And we need to grab from here. Oh, let's see. Whoa! Damn, that surprised me. How you doing, Miss Evil? Cheers. How are you? How is it going? I gotta turn the volume down, dude. I think it's in this one. That was funny. It's good. I like it. That's a great tune. I'm gonna turn it even down even further. It's like it's already like 50 or something. There we go. We'll make it like, there we go. Oh, what? It didn't? What? All right, hold on. It should. It should have. No, 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 no. Okay, hold on. So, did you use you use sound alerts, right? Yeah. Okay, so hold on. Oh, it didn't sound when you were texting, so you sent the sound alert. But the sound alert worked, right? It was a little loud, maybe, but that worked. Yeah. I don't know what's going on. It should have. I do see your texts, but yeah, it wasn't making any sounds. Let me do something here real quick. Let me do. Hey. Chat. There we go. All right, we'll try that. See if that's going to work or not. I don't know what's going on. I do have chat going. Now you hear it? Okay. I am still not hearing any sound alerts. I mean, any text alerts. We can do weathered stone. We can do weathered stone. That's fine. There we go. Now I hear it. Cool. All right. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. I'm going to try that. All right. Now we're going to come up here. And then over here, I'm going to remove these guys in a bit. But in the meantime, I'm going to do this. Okay. And we're going to lay out some foundations. Or do I want slabs? You just got home from work and so you're dead? I am so sorry, but I understand that. You do not have to be... I need foundations for some of this stuff. Okay. This is what we're going to do. We're going to bring this out this way, and then we're going to do some stairs up to here, and then there's going to be an entrance over here, back to where these houses are. These houses are going to be like here and here. Again, these are like bungalows. So I'm sorry to hear that work was so stressful and draining for you, because I get that. I understand it can be quite a pain. So I'm sorry that you had a rough day. Well, yes, but still, it's a tough thing when you've got, a lot going on and you're bringing home the bacon, so to speak, and it can be a challenge. Okay, cool. All right. And then I got to flip on there. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so I think I want to do them here. I'm going to remove this stuff and then put in weathered stone over here as the primary thing that we're putting down here. Okay, there we go. So this will be to here, and then we'll put house here. There we go. There we go. And there we go. Cool. All right. And then we're gonna make this pretty small, I think. Again, we're kind of going for bungalow more than house like we have with the main folks here. So I think that might be it, kind of thing there. Might just be a little bit of space. Actually, maybe we might make it like a 3x3. Or here we go, 3 by 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and we make it. We can do what we did with May's house, and we can put a little loft in here. But yeah, well, I'm glad that you're here, though, Miss Evil. It's great to have you as always. We're missing a block. We got to figure out what we're gonna do about that. Jax, thankfully, figured out what block it was that we're missing, so that was cool. Let's put some walls in. Oh no, I don't want to do these guys. I want to do those guys. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Do that. We can do like an actual just regular wall there, and a regular wall there, and a regular wall there, and then we can put that one there. That one there. That there. That there. Cool. Now it's going to be where our little loft is up here. Cool, there we go. And then we got our little loft going on there. And then we'll put in our stairs. Oh, those are awfully large. We're going to put these guys in. And we'll go remove that guy real quick. That guy there. That guy there. And then we're going to put a 4-meter flat wall there. This comes up here. Cool. And then this will be where the little bed is and stuff. All right, so that's one of them. And now we need to make some more. Okay, so we're going to do this and this. So what we're doing right now is we are just simply putting in the, what do you call it? Houses for the other 4 houses that we need to put in for the folks in the dormitory. All right, and then we can put one right here. So I'm building the bungalows for the people who are currently living in the dormitory. 1, 2, 3, perfect. That's what I wanted. Yeah. So what I wanted to do is to kind of do something for those guys. And try to get something a little more, something a little better than just, what do you call it? Being in the dorm. So the dormitory works, but it's a little, I don't know. It's a little not terribly what's what I'm looking for. Trying to figure out what would be politically correct to say. What I want to call it is not what I should call it. I want it. It's a. It's less. Desirable than what I think it should be. So, what is this happening here? This is really weird. I don't get what's going on. All right, hold on. We've got 1, 2. Hold on. There's 1, 2. Ah, this is so painful. 3. Well, I kind of want it to go like right here, so I want to remove that dude. That's the one I want to remove. And I guess I could remove this and this also. And then I want to make some stairs that go down. But I'm going to need to remove some space here. Good. And then remove that guy. Okay, that's going to be good. Do that. Okay, cool. And now I just need to remove this. I need to go that way. Cool. That looks great. Okay. Nope. Undo. That's too high. That's better. Okay. And then we can go this way. Excellent. Okay. And uh-oh, they're getting out. They are getting out. No, what do you... Okay. Yeah, alright, hold on. I gotta put some fencing down for now. Okay, there we go. Just need a little fencing to keep them inside. Yes. No, actually, that. I want that. I want to do that. I want to do that. Yeah, so that's what we're doing. Is we're making the we're making this space available for some folks. So I'm going to go this way a little bit too, and then the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put this gate, which I'll actually do right now. I'm going to put this gate. Hold on. This way. And put it right there. And that's the gate to our space. And then I can put some gates on either side of that dude to block it off. That's fine. That works. Okay, there we go. Cool. All right. And then I need to like put a door here or something that, I don't know. I got to figure out what I want to do about that. I'm not sure at this point. But the idea is going to be, in essence, they can go this way to go kind of hang out. They can come down here and come into this house or this house, or come down here into this house or this house, and then that'll be it. And I think the rest of it is pretty well blocked off so that they can't really do a whole lot of damage. They can't wander too far, you know? So that's what we're doing, Ms. Evil. Hey! I just need to sleep so that I can get back to stuff. So, We have to go get that other block. We've got some stuff growing at the old house. We've got to go at the OG altar. We have to go take care of. And I'm gonna need to get stuff like what do you call it? Fireplaces and all that stuff. Well, hey, May, you're actually like in your house. Cool. That's unexpected. I do also need to get some what do you call it? Roofing tiles. Hi. Well, you just want to be like everywhere I am, don't you? Do I want to do tarred straw? Do I just want to do straw for these guys? I kind of like the straw. We have tons of straw. Let's make some more straw. Some more straw roofing here real quick. So you're missing one block. Cool, there we go. We got 1,000 now. Ha ha! Come up here. Oh, that helps if I actually jump up onto the roof. I know. Weird. Oh, apparently I need to trim that back. That did not get trimmed. There we go. Alrighty then. Roofs! Okay, come here. There we go. Was that the right one? That is not quite in the right spot. It's close. I think that's right with that. Yes, I want it just overhanging a smidge. That in the right spot? That is not in the right spot either. I think that's right. But it's too far down or something. Oh, come on! Ugh. Grr. Hold on. I can't see jack when I've got that up. Alright, so here we go. So that guy's got to go. Okay. No, I want that. No, I want that. What the... Nope. Actually, that one might be too far. Oh, that's the right distance. That's the one. That's what I want that distance to be. So I want it to be like there, like there. There we go. Hey, almost perfect. They should actually line up. There we go. Finally, a house I don't have to do weird crap to make it all right. What? There we go. One more. Perfect. Okay. Just double check that. That's good enough. All right. Now we need to do some walls. Do these guys. We're going to do that dude. And we're going to do that guy. Is that the right dude for that? The right dude for that. Come on, there we go. And then I got one. Nope, hold on. Yeah, that's No, that's actually... That works. Okay. Ah. Come on. Come on. We're almost there, dude. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Excellent. All right. I have a bed. Let's put a bed in here. I do. I have a bed. Let's put a bed. There we go. Put a bed in the corner. Excellent. Okay. I'll put even a little thing up here. Oh, no worries. If you need to lurk and drink too much mead and go lurk, go for it. That is perfectly fine. All right, hey, it's a place with no lighting except for that. But hey, it's a place. All right. Cool. All right. I do need to spend a minute to talk about that thing down there, Factor Meals, partnering with Factor. Good meals. Really like them. I actually had it when I was actually had it earlier last year and stuff. And good meals. Shrimp scampi, very, very yummy. All their seafood stuff is really, really yummy. If you click the affiliate link there, you get 50% off. You get free shipping. I get a smidge of money, which would be nice because I've been unemployed for 6 months now. More than. I got laid off in August of last year. So I would love for this to be like, you know, the thing I do. That would be kind of cool. It's also not something I'm like, oh my God, I need to be, you know, a full-time streamer. No, I you know, if it was going to offer me the opportunity to actually like, you know, make a living at it, then I would probably take it. But I don't think that it can really. I would be open to that idea. But again, the Factor thing just helps me out a little bit. And keeps me from starving. So, if you are interested, please feel free to click the link and do the things and all that rot. And again, if you have any questions about Factor, I had Factor for several years, and so I do know what it is and how it works, and I think it's a really good product. So, which is why I partnered. Otherwise, I wouldn't have. I don't partner with things that I think are crap. I'm not going to do that just because they're going to pay me money. You know, that's kind of some BS right there in my mind. All right, let's put this. All right, I am an idiot. Oh, I am out of that building material. Let's go get some more. I hope I can. I haven't gotten it for a while. There we are. Excellent. Again, working on the bungalow concept, not on like, oh my God, I'm going to make them full-fledged houses and stuff. So, no, we're not doing that. We're just making them little bungalow type things. There we go. Cool. Excellent. Hey, look, you can look into your neighbor's house. How cool is that? A little creepy. You guys can look at the castle. How fun is that? gives you a little bit more light, which is why I'm doing it. It's just, it's not like it's a, like the aesthetics are more about the light than they are about like being able to actually look out those things. All right, we are off somehow. Where are we off? Oh. One, two. Yeah, this guy's. Hold on. I think no, that guy's in the right spot there. No, this guy's off. This guy's off. There we go. Which means I think that back wall is off. Is the problem here. Yes, these back walls are off. Whoa, that guy's really off. What the hell was happening there? I do not know. This is off too. What the hell is going on here? Is this whole thing off? Sure feels like it. These are wrong. Those in the wrong spot. I'm going to go to full wall there because there we go. And then that guy goes there. And that's off still. Is this guy off? Is that what's going on? No, look at that. What the frack? Alright, hold on. We're going to start over from this. I don't understand what's going on here. This doesn't make any sense to me. Get rid of these foundations. I'm wondering if I, like, effed up the foundation somehow. And that's what's going on here. Because, like, look, this is, like, not... That's not right. Okay, let's try this again. Let's go by weathered stone. There we go. Okay. Nope. There we go. There we go. Is that right? Hold on. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so that's off a little bit. Yes. Let's remove that guy, and we're actually going to pick that guy up. And I'm going to put, hello, that was fascinating. And then we're going to do castle stone wall. We're going to do 2 meter little block here. Right there. There we go. Okay. All right. So that's that. Now, I'm going to remove that and that. Make sure I get this. Now, see, the distance is absolutely wrong. Hold on. That's the problem. We're off. We did like 2. We did like half a thing here. Okay. All right, hold on. Okay. So now, if I go here, and we go to here, and I put this dude down, then I could put that guy. There we go. That guy, that guy, that guy, that guy, that guy. And then that there. And all right, perfect. Now this should work just fine. Okay. Go with that. feel better about life now. This is working much better than the other one did. Nope. What's going on? Oh, that was in the wrong spot. That's why. Okay, cool. All right. Yep, let's go. You can look in your neighbor's windows. It's going to be a little funky, but wait, hold on. What happened there? That looks like it's off. How is this so bad? No, it's lined up. Okay, never mind. And it looked like it was off. It was so weird. There, 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 and there. Excellent. Okay. And then a platform goes here, and here. Hello. And then this gets staircases. Hello. Yep. Cool. All right. And then we go to 4-meter roofs. And then turn off snapping again. Okay. All right. That was these guys are in the wrong place. They just have to be in the wrong place. Come on. Try that one. No, that's a lot right. I think that's where that has to go. Is that over? No, it is not. Okay. That's over. That's weird. Ah! Okay, there we go. Does that go over the edge there at all? No. Alright, I would like it to go over the edge a smidge. So there. And there. There we go. Cool. Alright. Excellent. Okay. Now I can put a bed here. Put it over. Now we'll put it in the corner of it. And we'll put a warm fireplace there. We'll put like a real fire. We'll put real fireplaces in here later. But for right now, I'm kind of the starting point. All right. And then we're going to come back here. And we're going to go to here. And go to here. Nope. Go to there. So, oh, that is not right. Which means that one's not right. Hold on. Pull off that counter. Stop it. A smudge. This is just easier. I'd like to move in more. No, I guess that's where that has to go. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Okay, we have 2 houses now. And I can pick this guy up, pick this guy up. Pick that guy up, pick this guy up. Come on, pick that guy up. And now, I can put these guys here. Oh, thank you. It's a challenge, let me tell you. It is more difficult than I think it should be. Okay, there we go. But now I need to put, what do you call it, railings on this dude. So let's go talk to Miss Braylon or Cade, because of course Cade's not going to be here, but she will be. All right, hold on. Need railings. There we go. Cool. All right. I don't know if I need to make them. I might have already had some somewhere, but whatever. I'll go this way. Okay. Handrails. Put those puppies there. Okay. There we go. Oh, no worries. Take your time. Okay, there we go. And then I can put fence here. Cool. There we go. That'll keep everybody out. I hope. All right. Now, I need to put another fence here. I'm going to get out of first person mode because it's driving me nuts. Okay, cool. So they can't get through here. All right. And for the time being, I'm going to put these guys here. And I'm going to pick these guys up. There we go. And now they can come this way. Come see all the new stuff we've made. And we can get rid of these as well. There we go. Cool. All right. Let's see here. I'm going to put the other railings on the other side here. And then let's go here, and we're going to get a 2-meter wall of these castle wall block. I'm going to put that dude right up against that guy. There we go. Cool. All right. Excellent. Looks wonderful. I might even... go. Now that goes up to there. And then this is very much blocked off. In theory. There we go. Trim that up a little bit. And get some dirt while we're at it. Okay. I think I might plant some flowers along in here or something. To kind of make it a little bit more, you know, just add some flair to it. I've got some potted plants and stuff, but I think what I want to do is like get some regular plants. Alright, I can move these guys over. There's a little, the overlap is a little too much, apparently. Okay, that's fine. We can make these guys not overlap. But just abut each other. And that'll hopefully help it be. There we go. Can't get through that at all, right? Nope, cannot get through that. Cool. All right. Okay, there we go. But they can get up there. So I'm going to have to put a wall up here or something. You know what? I will go grab some flintstone and we will do a retaining wall there, like we like to do. Where's my rough flint? Roughly cut stone. There it is. That's what I want. Alright, there we go. We'll put a little retaining wall along here. No, I do not want that there. Like a, yes, 2 foot of the rough flintstone. Of the flintstone. We need flintstone. Gonna make some flintstone retaining walls now. Make it a little more polished, you know. There we go. That looks a little better. Just looks like it looks more intentional. And we can do a little low one back here to sort of keep all this from falling into our, you know, our pretty pretty plants over here. You know. There we go. Looks good. I love it. Okay. I like that. And this looks good too. Actually, I might put... Yeah, there we go. Put one that's like a step. So it's a little bit of a step up into the other one. I like that. That looks good. Oh my goodness. Sorry. Crack, snap, crackle. No one did stretch, but I gotta do a stretch. Okay. So we're looking good. I got to assign some stuff here, and I got to add some. I have to add some lighting. Let's go see what we have for lighting down here. I do have some in my junk drawer. Okay. Not really good lighting. I got some candles. I have lighting other places though too. Where else did I put it? Man! Goodness. I've got wall torches. Those will work. And at least, and we also need to get those along the edge over here anyway, because this is very dark place over here. There we go. We need to add lighting to here too. Oh, the dragonette looks cool. Glowing eyes. That looks neat. I like it. I like it. All right. Let's see. What are we gonna do for lighting? What did we do for lighting for her house? We didn't do very much. We did the steel braziers. Apparently, we did. Yeah, we did the steel braziers for her house mostly. All right. Well, how are we doing for steel? Got like 40 bars or something. 32 bars. Okay, that's not too bad. Alright, let's come up. Let's see if Braylon's in bed. She is. Hi. I would like you to make me some. Of these guys. Actually, if I do these guys. See, that's 1 steel bar, 2 goo, 2 coal. That's 1, 1, and 1. That's a pretty good deal. These guys are really, really bright, too. Okay, let's do that. Thank you, Braylon. Appreciate you. You're the bomb. Alright. We're going to put one of those steel brazier, silver braziers. Here. Look at that. There's so much light. So good. So much better than the other ones. That's a good spot for it. I like that. That's up higher. Right there. Illuminates a lot of the space. I like it a lot. Okay. And then I want to put these guys up here in this space. These things are illuminated. There we go. There's some illumination. Now we can see what we're doing. All right. Who are these two going to be? Who am I going to assign to these beds? That is an excellent question. I don't know. I have a lot of summoning staffs. That is the wrong way. All right, here we go. Who am I going to stick up here? I am going to summon. We need villagers. Let's make this. Let's see. Let's put Gabrielle close to the house. I do want to put Anton and Oscar in the same house. We can put Ramon. We can put Ramon in here. Let's do that. We're going to put Ramon Jones in here. And assign him to that bed. Hey! And I'm going to put Gabrielle up here. I like Gabrielle being close because she's kind of she's a beast. Hi. And then assign her there. Cool. All right. So now that's 2 of our 6 people in the dorm. We're doing great. Half the time here was spent trying to figure out what I was going to do with what. But I think now I know a little bit more. I mean, we've got a lot of people who are assigned beds downstairs in the basement who are not sleeping down there, which is a little weird to me. I'm like, I mean, again, it's one of those things that's kind of, it's just unusual. So, all right. Well, while I'm working on this, let's talk about Factor real quick. So again, I am partnered with Factor for right now, for the next month. And we are doing stuff. Again, if you click the link, I get a little bit of money. You get cool food and yummy food. And half off your first order and free shipping. So it's a good deal. But it is very good food. I really liked it a lot. And I hope that if you are so inclined, you will give it a try. And if you have any questions, let me know, because I am more than willing to answer tons of questions if you guys have them. So I'm thinking we're going to... Ooh, I need to kind of deal with that tree. Hold on. There we go. Okay. I'm going to put the fireplace over here. And I think then over here. So it'll go up the side here. So, okay. And we'll do that later. We'll do that not quite yet. Oh, I'm going to talk to Fenrir real quick. Where is good old Fenrig? Not there. Okay. Hi, Valerie. Interesting. I do not see Fenrig. He isn't downstairs. That would be weird. Yes, he is downstairs. You guys have beds. Why are you so weird? Flower soil. I need farm soil. Okay, let's make some farm soil. Cool. All right. Neat. Okay. Come down over here. Of course, we're building this, like, you know. I need to put that dude there. There we go. And go to that. And go to that. And go to that. And go terrain. And nope. Go to that terrain. And I look do that. There we go. And now we have flowers. That's very pretty. I like that. That looks really nice. And once it stops groppling. Yeah, we actually got like an entire snowstorm. It was nothing but grapple. It was really funny. It was like, this is not what I expected. And I should probably... All right, well, I got to start working on the next set of houses here, though. So what are we going to do with that? That is a really good question. I need 2 more houses up here. All right. So let's start in on that, shall we? Let's do this. And you know what? I'm going to do this, but with weathered stone blocks. And then we're going to bring that guy and that guy. I'm going to bring this guy down here. And that guy. Oh, I like this. I'm liking this. It's a little staircase. Comes down. It's beautiful. All right. Let's see here. And I think we're going to come this way. And here. And here. And here, and here, and here, and here. And this is going to be our spot. We're going to build this way. Hey, getting some conifer. Cool. But yeah, then we're going to build this way. And then that should... Yeah, that'll tie right into this part of the the trail. Actually, you know what I might do is remove that guy and that guy. And then bring it this way. There we go. And then, no, we'll just keep going. We're just going to keep going with this guy. I'm liking this look of this thing here. Okay, there we go. And that goes right onto that. That looks good. Okay. And then we'll build a house off of this guy. Here, maybe? And then, yeah, there we go. Okay. And then, oh, I need more. I need more weathered stone. Oh. Really fun. Oh, I can't get in there this way. Nope, sure can't. I have to go down this way and then come up and around because I have to keep people from doing stupid crap or running off. All right, weathered stone block. There we go. Okay, that should be enough, I think. Oh my gods, really? How did I manage to do that? Okay. Yep. So here's 1, 2. I need to put a block on the end here. Hold on. Okay, cool. That's the one I want. And then we'll go, let's see. Yeah, we're going to go this way. And then we're going to go in one more. Oops, gotta get that guy too. Alright, is that actually 3? Here, let's see. There's 1, 2, 3. Yes, okay, good. That is the right size then. That's what I was hoping for. Alright, and now we're gonna put some walls in. We're gonna put these walls here, because, let's face it, it's a friggin' stone. A big rock, you know. What a nice. I'll go up there though. Okay. And there, and there, and there, and there, and there, and there, and then that dude there. Not right. Yep, correct. Okay. Didn't look like it. All right. And then these guys up here. Whoops, hello. Couldn't do that. There we go. There we go. There we go. Go. There we go. Okay. And then the other one will go this way off of this. So, now we're going to go back to weathered stone blocks. And we're going to go to here. 2. 3 back here, right? Yeah, we are. Okay, hold on. So I'm going to go back and get some more weathered stone. Okay, because this is, yes. Okay, hold on a second. So, in essence, this is the path to get to the road. And then the house is going to come off of this. So it's actually going to go there, there, there. And I'm going to put this guy up here as well, so I can... Okay, there we go. Okay, oh, I gotta put one more down here. And then that guy there, make that. Okay, there we go. All right, so yeah, so 1, 2, 3. Wait a second, is that? Ugh, hold on. I can only go back that far, huh? That sucks. Okay, that's fine. I think I'm actually debating going back here and building this dude up and getting rid of these guys. Okay, why is this off? So I gotta get this guy. Okay, and I gotta figure out how to get that guy out of here. I need to get rid of that stuff there. Hold on a second. There we go. Okay, that looks good. It's going to have some overhang. It's going to be interesting. This might actually be like a little interesting little house here. No, okay. This goes back. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I think what I might do with this is thinking I might do some stuff here to change the. I'm changing. I'm changing up what I'm thinking about on the fly here. And what I'm thinking about is making this more like a hobbity hole kind of thing than a more traditional house. So like actually have it like kind of come around it a little bit more. Do I have dirt? I do not have dirt. Let's go get some dirt real quick. Hold on. This is so stupid, but let's go get some dirt. All right, we are outside realm here, but let me go where I can get some like good dirt here. Here we go. Alright, we're all done. You guys finished attacking me? Cool. Alright, great. Oh! This one's going to be a little more in line with the environment and not a total, like, ecological transformation. That's kind of what I'm going for here. Is I want to make this a little more like a, you know, this is going to be something that the person living there is going to be a little more like in tune with the land kind of thing. So I'm not sure who that is. I have no idea who that actually will be. Wow, this is really like a very dirt what do you call it? This is definitely got a lot of dirt here. It's good. Deep dirt roots in there. Here we are. Now we're back in our space. I got to figure out what we're going to do about this stuff. All right, but here we go. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to build this with stone. Let's grab some stuff while we're here, though, real quick. Hold on. All right, we want granite. There's granite blocks. That should be enough. Okay, cool. Cool. All right. So we're going to put granite on the outside here. And then we're going to put okay, so we're going to put this guy. All right, hold on. I'm going to put this guy here, and this guy here, and that guy there. Wait, hold on. No, that's fine. That works. And then let's get rid of these guys, and we'll put the walls with the windows and then over here. Okay. And then we're going to put walls with windows up here and there. It's not going to get much sunlight because it's kind of like behind a wall here. Kind of right behind this giant block, but it'll get sun, it'll get what do you call it? I need, yeah, that. Okay, there we go. Now I like how this is kind of carved out here a little bit. In fact, I might even do a little actual mining on this to give it a little rougher hewn look to it. Oh yeah, that looks good. Yeah, I like that. Yes, looks good. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, no, those guys are in the wrong spot. Those guys are absolutely in the wrong spot. That's where those go. Okay. Okay. And I do want, yeah, this is a little bit better. You know what I might do, though? I might do the circular. How do you do that? Is it just the door is circular? I'm gonna have to do some work here to bolster this up so these guys can get up these stairs, but I'm trying to remember, maybe it's just a thing that Braylon can make, or Cade, depending on who's here. Oh, Cade's here. Hi, Cade. How you doing? I need a door, dude. Actually, I need a couple of doors. One of them is that one. I need one of those guys. And then you know what I need? I need like a frickin' portcullis, which actually is from Anders. Yay, dude. How you doing? Here we go. This is what I need. Something like that. Tall crypt fence. I need iron bars. Or no, there we go. Iron grate. I need iron bars. I have iron bars. Don't I? Maybe I don't. I'm working on steel. Let's do iron bars. Need coal. Add a stack of coal. There we go. Okay. Okay. You're lurking? You can hit bang lurk too. Exclamation point lurk. It's actually a command I've got too on the channel. If you wanted to do that too. Okay. We're gonna do that door. See how that door works. Hold up. Alright, here we go. And we're coming up, and we're going over, and then we're coming down. Boing, 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 boing. Okay. I'm gonna put the door there. Okay, well, there you are then. Okay, let's put some stuff around that, eh? Looks like it. Okay, that's fine. Let's see here. We're going to go with 2 meter, that dude. And yeah, we're going to turn off snapping here, I think. Okay, up. Oh my gods. So frustrating and annoying. You are. Okay, now I need to go here and go to there. Do that and that. There we go. Cool. I like it. All right. Looks good. Hey, I'm not getting wet. I think I want to put the I want to put the what do you call it? Bed up here. We're going to do that. And then we're going to do the same thing we did last time. We're just going to put this guy here and there. And there we go. And you come up and then you'll be, and this will be the view that you get because there's not a lot there. Okay. And now I want to do, I need to get the right, shingles here. Oop, that was the right adjustment. I want the, not tarred roof, I want the slate. Oh, there we go. The granite. I want the granite. I want granite shingle roof for this bad boy. Okay. That's granite ornament. No, that's stone shingle. There's granite shingle. Okay. Perfect. 500. That looks good. All right. Cool. All right. And we come down here and boing, 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 boing. And then up here. Done more on this guy than I did on the other one that I was building. That's pretty nice. I like it, actually. This is kind of cool. I'm enjoying this one. I like this a lot. I think this is coming together really well. Quite enjoying this particular yeah, and then that covers that, and I gotta go over 1 point. Okay, cool, excellent. And now, no, those guys are not lined up. I think that's on the top. Kind of weird, but I think it is. There we go. Nope, not quite. There we go. All right. No, that's still not right. He's too high. There we go. That's right. 2 millimeter. Wow, I'm gonna be doing a lot of work. But I got 2 millimeter roofs. Talk about fine grain. Sorry. Damn. Talk about fine grain control of your build. Holy frack. Oh, man. That's kind of a, how much control do you want over your build? I want fine-grained control. Oh, come on. Really? Nope. Come on, man. This should not be this hard. There we go. Okay. God. 2 millimeter roofs. Oh, that was just funny. Okay. Okay. That's good. Now let's do 2 millimeter roofs again. I need those 2 millimeter roofs, man. Come on. Get on it. And shrouded devs, come on. Oh, I need really fine grained control of my roofing. Oh my lord. Okay, let's take a look. How does that look? That looks presentable. Okay. I kind of like the... I kind of like it. Yeah, I'm going to put... I'm going to figure out what I want to do for walls here, but let's go get some sleep real quick. And then I need to go... Well, then I need to get the iron bars so that I can make the iron grate. Now, somebody actually made a working portcullis, and I don't know how they did that. I got to figure out how we're going to try to get that to work, because that's kind of what I want. What I want is like... Not a portcullis necessarily. What I want is I want the gate to open. Like, oh yes, now you are, leaving the space, and you can open the gate and get out of here. But I also don't want these guys to do that. I don't want these numbnuts to do anything stupid and try to get out of this or something. Okay, we need to go with walls. Yeah. Okay. And I need to spend a minute talking about Factor again, because it's time. But, again, very good little product. It's not even a little product. It's a very good product. I used it, enjoyed it. If you use it, you get 50% off your order and free shipping, so that doesn't suck. And it's good food. Good. Sealed in over there. I think it is. Okay, come over here. Boinky boink. Let's put a 2-meter platform down here. There we are. Cool. Cool. That's sealed in. Not really. I need to put like a 2-meter thing all the way up the side here. Looks like that's fine. But again, Factor, good product. And if you do the affiliate link, I get a little bit of money, which would be very nice, and I would appreciate that greatly. And you get stuff in exchange. It's a good deal. And like I said, if you have any questions on any of... Wow, that is effed up. Oh, yes, because it's the wrong frickin' wall to put there. That's why. That wall should go there. There we go. That's a little better. Oh, hello. Hi. Go 2-meter. Okay, there we go. That's better. That all okay out there? That looks okay out there. Yeah. That's good. Okay. I like this place. It is definitely not a hobbit hole, but it is. It's got a hobbit door. It's got a Bilbo Baggins door. Oh, that is not sealed up there. Okay. What am I going to put there? That'll work. If I can get that guy up there. There we go. Okay. That looks good. That looks all sealed in over there too. Yes. Mostly. Yeah, there's a little bit of... That's fine. It is good enough. All right. Let's go get some beds. I just gave them crude mattresses before because the plan was to get them something better later. Well, later is here. Let's get them something better. Are you done with your iron bars? You are done with your iron bars. Hi. Yes, I would like an iron grate. I don't know how big this thing is going to be. Let's find out. Oh, it's pretty big. Okay. Cool. Let's put this guy at our gate. Yeah, I love it. Okay. I will never use that gate. I will always just jump through here. That's kind of fun. But hey, I think it keeps everybody inside. I'm going to do this though. I'm going to go to terrain. And I'm not having any more. Oh, I got rid of all of mine. I used all of the granite that I have. Interesting. All right. Yes, terrain. I'm going to put that terrain there. And nope, we're not doing that. We're going to go to granite. We're going to put the granite there. There we go. And now we have a big old chunk of granite that people can't walk across. Nice. I like it. Actually, hold on a second. I think I need to put that on the other side, don't I? Hold on. No, it's in the thing. Okay, so I want to put that facing the outside. I want the spikies to go out. Not face us. See, they should face the outside world, not us. Okay. And I got to play with it. I got to figure out how to make it, so if I can move it somehow or something like that. I think it'd be kind of cool. Alrighty. I have a bunch of fences I need to put up here. There we go. I'll keep them out of that, at least. I hope. And then I'll put some here. Well, they can from over here. But I can do this. So that they can't get up this. There we go. And that should keep them in this space. And then we got a little fence here. And the fences there, and then that. And then I gotta keep it from over here. But we can do this. There we go. That'll keep him over here. When all else fails, just make a friggin' wall. I'm gonna pick these guys up. I'm gonna fill this guy in with some rock, I think. Look a little more natural as a barrier. There we go. That way they shouldn't be able to get down this. Cool. All right. So now I think I can actually get rid of these. I don't want them getting over here, though. Nope, I do not. I sure didn't do anything stupid inside May's house. Nope. Cool. Great. All right. So yes, I think they can start coming down here. I've got more to do. I've still got to put a roof on this friggin' thing. But we're getting there. That guy's got it. There we go. Cool. All right. And then I need roof. Oh, need more straw roof. Okay. We can go get that. So funny, I haven't made some of the stuff in so long that when I've had it, I just haven't made new in a while. Oops, hold on. Oh, come on. I am going to need to get up there because that is not right. Yeah, that is not quite correct here. Oh, come on. Ah! Not when all else fails. Fast travel back to your base. Yeah, I gotta figure out what's going on here. These are not right. Oh no, that is right. That's all good. Okay. Why are you being a dick? Why? I do like the look of it when it hangs one over. Nice little thing there. Okay, how does that look? That looks good. Cool. All right, we're good then. Cool. All right. Now I just got to put our walls in. Roofing. Oh my God! Would you stop that? Oh. There's that. Oh, I need more of that too. That will be more than enough. Okay. Lots of additions to our what do you call it? To our base today. Definitely lots of new stuff here. I want to make that a little bit better. Then I end up with that, which I can fill with this. Oops, nope, not right. There. There we go, that looks better. Alright, now I need beds. And I have to make sure that everything else is blocked off here. Hold on a second. Can't get over there, we can't get over there. Nope. Actually we can. Gotta make sure I get that. That'll keep it. Alright, but there was something else that I was looking at going, oh wait, that could be a problem. Check May's house real quick. Okay, we're still good. Yes, we're still good, okay. Oh, look at all the flowers. They look beautiful. I love it. Looks so nice. Hello. Oh, wait. There was something about going on this side. I think. Hold on. No, never mind. You can't go on that side. Yeah, no, it's okay. You can't get there. You can't get there from here. Okay, that's good. All right. This comes in here. It's all good to go. All right, I think we're good. Now we just need some, need a few more, a couple more beds made. Let's go talk to Oh wait, no, all right, I got all that stuff. Hi, Braylon, how you doing?
Hi.
I also need to make what do you call it? Things for them. Fireplaces. That's the word I'm looking for. All right. I need the beds. The beds. Here we go. What do I need? Fabric. Well, I got fabric. Come out the wazoo, man. But I can make these guys. Oh, I don't have any dried fur. Okay. That's easily fixed. Yeah, I'll just add, you know, a couple stacks of stuff here. You know, not a big deal. There we go. All right. Let's go talk to Braylon again here, shall we? Hi, Athlan. Oh, there she is. Hi, Braylon. How you doing? Okay, that's 4, right? 1, 2, 3. No, it's only 3. I need a 4th. Cool. All right, there we go. Okay. And I've got a summoning staff, right? I'm going to replace the beds that I have with these nicer beds. This one's actually not too bad. I'm going to leave that one. I think this one's not quite as nice. This one's not quite as nice. All right, so I'm going to do this, and I'm going to swap it out for a much nicer bed. And then I'm going to do that. And yes, let's assign that to Gabrielle. Cool. There we go. All right. And then I'm going to come down here, and we're going to put a very nice bed here. And then who gets this bed? Ooh, that's a good question. Let's do Hugo Vanderhall. Sure. Oh, summon him here. Assign the bed. Cool, there you go. Hey, Hugo, there you go. And then down here, actually, let's do this. I'm going to put interesting idea. I'm going to do this. Hey, Chang, how you doing, man? Long time no see. How are things going for you? There we go. No, never mind. Yay! Oh, you quit. I hope it was a good quit. Sorry, I first read that as got a job about a week ago. So I was like, yay! And then I read it again. I'm like, oh, wait, no, that's not what that says. Good. I'm happy to hear that that was a good thing for you. Who's going to go here? How about... Let's put Mr. Gunther Galeforth here. Nice. There you go. Okay. Cool. Who still has housing down here?
Hey there.
Hey, how you doing? All right, this is... I don't know. Hold on. That just looked like a regular bed. That's a regular bed. That's Cowdy. Marianne. That's it. It's Cowdy and Marianne. That's it. You did? I'm glad for. I'm actually glad for you. Okay, so we've got Cowdy and Marianne need beds, and I need fireplaces. So I gotta go talk to Braylon. Hi, how you doing, Athlan?
Hi.
Well, I'm glad that it worked out for you, and that you got something that that you are pleased that that is no longer something going on with you. I get it. I really do. Unfortunately, I have been very, what do you call it? Very challenged right now because of been out of work since August. Boo! Yes. So, but I'm glad that you are in a place where you are no longer putting up with that crap. So I agree with you there. All right, I have 2 fireplaces. I'm gonna put those up here. Put one here. I'll put it actually against this back wall here. Like that, and then we'll put the other one. I'll put this one. Why don't I put this one? I mean, I could put it here. Oh, there we go. I'll put it here. We'll do this. Hold on a second. We're going to do this and that, and get rid of that guy. And we're going to put a... Nope. Yes, I can build it. There we go. What were you doing out there, May? How did you get out there? You were not supposed to be able to get out there. So how did you do that? Acquiring mines, what? No. Oh my God, look at that. Terrible. Look at that. Ah, so bad. There, that's fixed. Oh, that's fixed. Okay, cool. Okay. How did May get out there? I need to know. There. Take it out that way now. But I don't think that's how she got out there. I think she did something like walk up on this and then up onto... Yeah, that's exactly what she did. Okay, hold on. Let's do this. We're going to put a nice little wall here so that she can't just walk up and out like that again. There we go. Oh, very nice. That is so cool. Congratulations. That can be really, that's a very nice thing. It's one of those things where, like, you don't really realize how kind of nice it is to have that until you do. So, that is really cool. I'm really happy for you. That's awesome. All right. This is Gunther, right? Yes. Okay, he needs stuff. Do I have any stuff? Not really. Okay. I need to get him some stuff. I need to get silver brazier thing. Oh, hi Braylon. Yes, I need one of these, please. And then, oh, I need some, wait, hold on. I need 2 of those, actually. Thank you. Yes. And then I need to make some wall torches. Oh, and then some sanding torches, too. Okay. Although I think I have some of those. That's okay. All right. Go this way and over here. And then we're going to go, let's go to here. Put this guy in here. Like there. I put this guy down here, like right here. Yep. Excellent. Okay. Now let's get the wall torches. Either side of the door. And you know what? We'll put one like over here. These guys like on either side of the gate. Oh no, you have not told me about her. You need to spill the beans, man. And how do I get one of those? Ah, this is so cool. I'm liking this. This is neat. Alright, now we're going to swap out and we're going to put some of these guys in these little spots around the corners here. Oh! Well, I don't know who you are, Allison, but thank you for taking care of my man Chang, man. Awesome. Yeah, I need to find a rich friend. That's what it comes down to. I need to find a rich friend. Gabrielle, you have a bed. Go get in your bed, for fuck's sake. Hold on, I'm going to see if I've got any lamps here. I've got a bunch of random crap in different places. Oh, that is magic. Magic should go in the magic thing. There's magic. That's where that should go. Let's see. Yeah, well, yeah. You're right. That would be the key. So, that is not something I do. That would certainly help out my chances of doing that. Okay. Hey, got some bronze bars. Cool. All right. Let's go talk to Braylon again. Hi, Braylon. I would like you to make me 2 more of these guys. Actually, make me 4 of those guys. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to need 2 for up here. I'm going to need 2 for the house I'm replacing. Okay. And I need to go here and remove that guy. And we have to go, whoop, hello, 4 meter, that. Come on, work with me here, man. Killing me, Smalls. Thank you. This is not quite right, but alright, it's fine. It's good enough. Yep. And then we put one of these in Gunther's house. Down here. Actually, let's put it like over here. A little better. Cool. Okay. These guys need doors, but I'll worry about that later. Yes, I will worry about that later. Okay. Let's go to bed real quick. Look at my flowers, they look great. Snooze. Okay. Yeah, I gotta do that. I don't know. I mean, yes, that would be the way to go. Okay. I need more standing lamps. Hold on. I went the wrong direction. Standing lamps. There we go. Cool. Okay, 4 standing lamps. Neat. Okay. Make sure I've got enough lighting here. go. And then we'll do one more, like right there. Perfect. Okay. And we got those two. This should be it. That should be enough there. Okay. Neat. Okay. Sweet. 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 Okay. Oh, I'm gonna move this guy. Actually. I'm gonna put him like over here. No, I'm not. Nice. That's good. I like that. Yeah, mine is old and decrepit. So I appreciate that you're able to get something nice out of that. That's cool. There we go. Okay. So we've got everybody but Cody and Marianne. I feel like I've got to go like do a bunch of stuff over here to make sure these guys don't jump out of this. I think we're good though. Well, and it doesn't hurt that you've also got, you know, someone helping you out there. So, you know, that also puts a nice spring in your step. So, alrighty. Where am I going? What am I doing? I think I'm going to wait to do this until next. I'm going to wait until next stream, and then we're going to do this guy. And I think I'm going to stream this weekend, maybe on Saturday. To oh, you did? Well, good. I mean, that's awesome. Congratulations, man. Cheers. So we've got everybody but two people have houses now. We've made them nice little houses out here. We've expanded our territory. So these two houses are brand new. These two houses down here are brand new. The gate with the iron gate. You did score a good deal. Awesome. I'm really happy to hear that. That's nice. They have our like high schools and middle schools and stuff do a thing where we have like they get like 60% off MSRP and stuff for doing things. Like buying mattresses and stuff through the school. The school gets a cut, and then you also get like a really nice, what do you call it? You get a good, they get a cut, you get a good deal, and the people who are selling it don't have to advertise, which is kind of nice. So I'm not going to do it. I think we're going to go with these guys. Is that what I want? Yeah, I think so. We'll do a big. We'll do the ornate steel door for Gunther. Well, like I said, I think what we're going to do is we're going to call it a stream, and then we're gonna stream tomorrow and wrap this up and get the last of our things done. And we'll also get our, what do you call it? Get that last block. We're going to, oh, he has a door. What am I doing? All right, well, these guys are going to get a door. You pay for the storage, bed frame, and the mattress and delivery. Nice. That's a really good deal. Cool. That is neat. I'm glad that you're able to do that. That can be a challenge sometimes, so I'm impressed. Hello. I do need to put like windows in that crap. Alright, I'm gonna put these guys down here. And put the bed there. I have one bed. I need one more bed. Well, I have this bed. This is fine. That's an okay bed. That'll be fine. Alright, and then we come back over here, and we're gonna get that over there. Actually, I'm gonna put the door in my junk drawer. Put these guys over there. Put that over there. Okay, cool. And then put that lighting over there. Excellent. Okay. Put that there. Put these guys over here. And yeah, like I said, I'm gonna stream tomorrow, and we will wrap up the base upgrades tomorrow, and then we'll work on doing the other stuff. We'll get these two bungalows built, and then we will go grab the stuff, and then I think it's going to be going through all of our lore. I think that's the next thing, is going through all of the lore. Hold on, where is it? Here's the lore, and finding all the things we don't have. Like, we've got 5 of 5 of those, but only 2 of 5 of those, and 2 of 3 of those. So we're going to go through and try to find all of these. We have a lot of stuff. In fact, the only one we don't have that, and we don't have that. Everything else we've got from the general stuff. But then we've got this stuff. We'll go through and figure out what we're missing. We'll figure out where it is, and then we'll go get it. And then we will absolutely 100% complete the game and be done. Everything will be completed. It'll be really cool. Promise. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and head back over to things. Alrighty. So thank you guys for coming along. We got so much done today. We built 4 houses from scratch. Put in a gate for our for the entryway into our base, and God, I'm trying to think what else. Well, that was really about it. But we moved 4 people out of the dorm and put them in a house, and we're gonna tear down the dorm. I'm gonna stream tomorrow, I think, and then we'll tear down the dorm, build 2 new houses for Marianne and Cowdy, and then that'll be it. And then we'll go hunting for the stuff that we're missing. Like I said, the last block, all the lore, so that we can really kind of finish the game, be actually completely done with all of the stuff that's available in the game as of today. So we'll go do that when we get a chance to. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. Thank you guys for coming. It was a blast. So we will catch you on the next stream. First things first, cheers. Thank you guys for being here. Chang, congratulations, man. I'm glad that you're not in a toxic situation anymore. And I'm glad that you've got someone to have fun with, and that you have yourself, some nice new stuff. That's great. That's awesome. So cheers for that. But we will catch you on the next stream. But until then, please stay healthy, stay safe. The world is a better place with you in it, so do what you can. Protect yourself, protect your loved ones. I know people don't hear it enough, but you matter, and you are enough. So take care of yourself. We will catch you on the next stream. But until then, see ya. Bye.